A demonstration of the left endpoint rule for integration on the TI-36 XPro Calculator. Our problem will be to approximate the integral of x squared cosine x dx from 0 to pi using the left endpoint rule with 10 rectangles. So our setup will be that we will take that integral and we will approximate it with the summation from 0 to 9 of x sub I squared times cosine x sub I times delta x. Delta x is equal to b minus a over n, which in our example is pi minus 0 over 10, which is pi over 10. And x sub I is equal to the left endpoint of the interval plus I times delta x. Our left endpoint of our interval is 0, and our counter starts from 0 and goes up to 9. So we have pi I divided by 10 going from 0 to 9. When we do a graph and a calculation using a different piece of software, in this case GeoGebra, we end up with the area being about negative 4.7848. And this is going to be our value that we wish our calculator to also compute in order to kind of check and make sure that we did our calculation correctly. So the next segment is going to be our calculator demonstration. This demonstration will show how to do a left sum of integration on the TI-36 XPro Calculator. We are going to use the function x squared cosine of x, and we are going to use 10 rectangles with a left endpoint summation in mind. So to do this on the TI-36 XPro, we're going to turn it on. We are going to go under Math. We are going to scroll down to Sum, and we are going to start typing in our information. And because we're doing a left sum from 0 to pi, we are going to start at 0 in accordance to our notes. We are going to go up to 9 because we're doing the left endpoint when we subdivide the interval into 10 parts. And then we're going to type in our function. Now remember, our function is x squared cosine of x, and we are going to type in the left endpoint approximations for these. So to do that, we're going to do a parenthesis, and we're going to take our counter x, and then we're going to divide by 10. We're going to close it, and then we're going to square. And then we're going to multiply by the cosine of that same quantity. X counter pi divided by 10. We're going to close the cosine argument. And then we're going to multiply by delta x, which we've calculated delta x to go ahead and just be pi divided by 10. And when I execute this command, I get negative 4.784. And this is how we get our calculation for the left sum of integrations.